Welcome. Here we have a problem that's submitted by one of our amazing students, something he must have run across. And here we have a factory that when something goes into it, apparently handles it three different ways depending on the ordered pair that goes into it. A couple of those are easy, and C is a challenging one, and I'll bet we're going to end up working with C here a little bit, and we're just going to take our time on this and try to make some sense out of it. If the Y value of our ordered pair is 1, for instance, if I have F of 7, 1, then I can just say that is 7. If the Y value is bigger than X, for instance, F of 9, 15, we can call that 0. And F of X plus 1 makes me think that we're going to, and we've got Y minus 1s, makes me think that we're going to have to do some iterations through this to find what F of 6, 6 is. So F of 6, 6, Y's not 1, Y's not bigger than X, so we have to be treated with C. Now, I'm going to write this as F of 5 plus 1, 6, just to emphasize, in this case, X is 5, Y is 6. That's a little pre-function operator going on before we get to the factory. X starts as 5, but it gets boosted by 1 before we get there. So what we get out is 2 times the Y value, 2 times 6, F of the X value 5, Y minus 1, 6 minus 1, 5, minus F of the X value 5, the Y value 6, and that is 12 times F of 5, 5. We're going to have to work with F of 5, 5 here, figure out what it is. But here's the good news. We get 12 times F of 5, 5. But here's the big payoff on this. 5, 6 gets treated with B. And that, because 6 is bigger than 5, Y is bigger than X, that's 0. So we get 12 times F of 5, 5 minus 0, or 12 times F of 5, 5. And now I think we kind of see a pathway on how we're going to get there. And if I knew that 5, 5 was 11, my answer is 12 times 11. But I don't know what 5, 5 is yet. Let's find out what 5, 5 is. In this case, this could be X would be 4 because 1's being pre-function added to it plus 1 of 5. That gives me 2 times the Y value 5 times F of the X value 4 Y reduced by 1, 5 minus 1, 4, minus F of X 4, Y 5, and we get 2 times 5, 10, times F of 4, 4, but F of 4, 5 is 0, getting treated with B. And as we go down this pattern, I expect we're going to get to F of, in fact, I don't suspect, there's evidence to support we're going to get down to F of 1, 1. And when we get down to F of 1, 1, then we have our bailout because we can treat it with A. So this ends up being 10 F of 4, 4. I suspect we're going to get something F of 3, 3, something F of 2, 2, and something F of 1, 1. If F of 1, 1, if something times F of 1, 1 is, because F of 1, 1 is just 1. So let's say this ends up being 3. I get 3 times that, put that value in for the f of 2 times, I think you can see where this is going, and I'd hate to cheat you out of the experience of working your way through this, but these are going to just keep reducing, and once we get to 1, 1, we got it made because we can treat it with option A. So hope that's helpful. Short, you're always welcome to ask questions.